I'm Dom. Welcome to my workshop. I have just had a really exciting delivery turn up. Come and have a look. Okay, Series 2A Land Rover. How cool is this? It's a long wheelbase version. I absolutely love it. I have no real need for a big Land Rover like this, but I just couldn't help myself. This almost found me, and I love it when things like that happen. It just popped up on my Instagram. A farmer had it in his barn. It's been there for, God, I don't know how many years. It was at the tax disc in 1997, I think, so it's been off the road for a long time. The farmer just like, this is going cheap. It's in my barn, taking up the space. Who wants it? So I was like, yes, I want it. I've got the logbook. It's 1965, 66, I think, Series 2A. It's just brilliant. It's a station wagon, so I've got 2 rows of seats, the seats in the back, it's got this awesome roof, the double skin on the roof. It's not all good news though. It does need a lot of work, and I have never ever worked on one of these before. I've never worked on a 4-wheel drive car before, and it needs everything. It's going to need a whole new chassis. It looks like it's got a diesel engine in it at the moment, which isn't original. I don't know what it is though. So if anyone can shed any light on engine conversions, which chassis to get, where to get parts, anything like that, I am all ears. Put some comments below. Any help you can give me, it's all welcome. I have no idea, but hey, we'll go through this together. I'm going to get this thing restored, an engine swap, new chassis, completely rebuild the underneath. Hopefully leave the top looking a bit ratty like this, because it just wouldn't be right for me to have a nice shiny car. Having a rusty old one like this is right up my street. It's currently parked outside. My workshop is completely full of other projects at the moment, and to be honest, I can't even move this at the moment. They had to drag it off the trailer with a winch because the brakes are just completely seized up. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is jack it up, try and get these brakes freed up. They've just been stuck and frozen solid for so many years. So that's going to be the first job.
I've got an axle stand under there, you'll notice. Safety first is really important. Never ever ever get underneath a car without an axle stand.
Well, there we go. First job done. I've got the wheel off. Got to start somewhere. It went okay. I've got 2 studs and pulled out the drum instead of the nuts coming off, but that's fine. That's no problem. I thought I would just give you a bit of a closer look inside here. Now the wheel's out of the way, you can actually see, I mean, the body on this is made of aluminium, so there's no rust. It actually looks really good. But look, the bits that are made of steel, the bits that go rusty have gone rusty. Look at that. There's even a bit of bramble or something growing out of it there. This is the drum. This is the next thing I'm going to try and get off.
So I've got the oxyacetylene set here, which is a really, really hot flame. There's actually nothing holding the drums in place. There's one tiny little screw. That should just really come undone. It's not super tight, it's just to sort of locate the drum. And actually the shoes that are inside hold it. And when you bolt the wheel on, those bolts hold the drum in place. I'm just heating up that tiny little screw. It should really just unscrew with a flathead or Phillips head screwdriver. It's not tight, but of course on the Land Rover that's been sitting in a field for the last 20 years, I don't know how long, that was completely seized on. So that's all I'm doing here, is really I'm heating that screw to try and break that rust bond. Persuading, all I'm doing is hitting the drum and trying to sort of break that rust bond between the inside of the shoe and the drum.
That's it, the drum is off, which is brilliant. I think what I'm going to do is just take the shoes off completely, because this all spins perfectly fine. So if I just take these shoes off, put the drum back on, then I can free roll it back and forwards as much as I like.
Highly doubt that I'm going to keep any of these drums. I think I'll probably go over to discs, or at least new ones. Brakes are definitely not something I plan on cheaping out on.
Brilliant, there we go.
One down, 3 to go.
Hello, good morning. It's a new day. I think I spent most of yesterday trying to get the brakes off of the Land Rover. Got now a pile of brake shoes here. Basically, I've taken off the brake shoes out of each drum, put the drum back in place, so now the Land Rover's got no brakes, but at least hopefully I'll be able to move it. I cannot wait to get started on this Land Rover project. It's going to be awesome. If you can give me any help at all, please leave some links, some helpful advice in the comments. Much appreciate that, because I do not know where to start with this. First things first, I need to make some space inside the workshop.